the title yesterday?
משלי פרק ד' פסוק כ'. בני, לדבריי הקשיבה, לאמריי הט אוזניך. Shlomo HaMelech here is talking that the next few pesukim, the message, I believe it's going to be till the end of Perek Daled. So the next 7 pesukim, Shlomo HaMelech is talking to us that a person should be careful to keep, not only to keep the Torah, but to be careful not to go right or left, listot.
To stray from the path.
Right. And he says, pay attention and focus not to lose it. אומר שלמה בני, לדבריי הקשיבה, לאמריי הט אוזניך. So יש לנו over here, we have a double language. יש לנו דבריי, which is דיבור, ויש אמריי, which is אמירה. So question number 1, what's the difference between דיבור ואמירה, right? And then also he says here, הקשיבה, which means to listen, and hat oznecha, it seems also to listen. So what's the difference? Right? Edmond, can you just come in? Eric. Yeah, I gotta say you some hi.
You're gonna yell at me.
No, I'm not gonna let anybody. Ubchen Omer, Isaac, you hear me, Isaac? You hear? No, I know that you're here, but I'm saying, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you're missing your soulmate Albert, but I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm in the spot. So.
Okay. Omer Agoin. Omer Agoin. Who is talking here? Beni. Who is the father? That's one way to learn.
You said there's 3 ways.
Moti has a great memory. In the beginning of Perek Daled, Shim'u Banim Musar Av. So it's either Akadosh Baruch Hu, that's how Rashi learns, right? Rashi Kotev, Akadosh Baruch Hu. And then we learned that the Ibn Ezra learns that the father is Shlomo. And we also learned the Malbim who he learns that it's the father is David. So it's either Hashem is talking to us, or Shlomo is talking to us, or he says what his father taught him. Either way, בפסוק שלנו כרגע, now, לפי הגויין, בני is הקדוש ברוך הוא. הקדוש ברוך הוא is talking to us and he says, בני לדבריי הקשיבה. דבריי, that's the actual Torah. That's the דיבור של התורה עצמה. אתה, okay? ולאמריי, that's the depth of the Torah, הפנימיות של התורה. So, לדבריי הקשיבה, when I talk to you, מה שכתוב, listen, it's good enough. לאמריי, if I want to teach you something deep, you can't just listen to a class. What do you got to do? You got to take a pen, notes, and take notes. And for you to get it, you got to pay attention. צריך לשים פה כוונה. And that's why הוא אומר, בני לדבריי הקשיבה. הדיבור, שזה התורה, the way it's written, אתה מקשיב. יפה, I got the story with משה רבנו, and פרעה, and משכן, I got it. אבל לאמרה, you want to know the depth of what happened, and the כוונות of the משכן, and the ארון, all the details, ואת העומק, that you cannot just listen. What do you got to do? צריך לשים לב, להקשיב ולעמול. That's called, זה נקרא, הט אוזניך. יש להקשיב, ויש, put your ear, תבין. Are you getting it?
זה אמריים ככה.
מה?
מה אמריים?
אמרה זה הפנימיות של התורה, the depth, the hitting stuff in the Torah. הבנו?
So כאחת אוזניך זה כאילו הקשבה יותר, like,
הקשבה is less.
more. Oh, okay, הקשבה זה less.
אחת אוזניך,
אחת אוזניך זה יותר מהקשבה.
Yeah.
More.
זה להטות את האוזן. יפה, so that's בעצם one way how the Gaon Mevilna learns. Ha'al-Shech has a different pshat. Ha'al-Shech says, what's the difference between דיבור ואמירה? אומר דיבור זה קשה. It's harsh. אמירה is soft. כה תאמר לבית יעקב. When Hashem says to Moshe, speak to the woman, he says to Moshe, talk to them soft. רך. כה תאמר אמירה לשון רכה. soft. דבר זה מילה קשה, זה קשה. דיבור קשה.
To be humble,
Nothing to do with humble.
humility,
Nothing to do with the humble.
soft words.
Soft. When you want to, if you want to persuade your daughter to talk, to share.
רק
First is nice.
דבר על בני ישראל ולאמור על
I'm
בני
so
ישראל.
sad. If you can make me so happy. Okay.
So,
מה עשית? זה נקרא soft. אתה מפתה אותה. To ask a kid, give him. That kid does not want to give anything. He thinks the world belongs to him. And everything he sees, already it's his. לא לקח כלום. It's mine.
so what
A
was
kid, the first thing he learns is to say, it's mine. הכל it's mine. זה משהו מדהים. ככה זה. It's mine, הכל שלו. Teach a kid to share. מה, הוא לא יכול. So what do? You talk. How do you talk? If you talk soft, you'll be able to get him. It's 50-50. Not all the times. But what do? If you do that, I'm going to give you a prize. If you do that, I'm going to write a note to you, Mora. That's how you talk to them, right? That's called soft. זה נקרא לדבר רך. זה נקרא אמירה, exactly. By the way, התורה אומרת לך how to talk to the wives.
Because they're emotional. Is that why?
רך.
Because they're emotional.
Head to head, you're not going to win ever.
the women. אבל שכתוב בתורה, דבר בני ישראל לאמור, אז יש לך גם דבר וגם לאמור.
הגאון הוא מדבר על זה, הגאון, הוא אומר מה זה הלאמור הזה. אתה עיין בזה, הוא מדבר על מה זה, וידבר על לאמור.
מאיפה אני אעיין?
יש לי את הפירוש של הגאון, תראה מה הוא כותב שם. Yes. So אומר האלשיך, אתה רואה, זה נקרא זה נקרא ביני לדברי הקשיבה, לאמרי עד אוזניך.
אני אעיין, אבל show me where it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
show me the page.
I don't have to show you. ברוך השם, אתה ילד גדול. איזה המבוא. נמשיך
show
הלאה.
me the page.
ובכן, אומר הגויין,
find the page.
יאללה, עוד חבל על הזמן.
Okay, let's see.
So אומר האלשיך, בני, לדבריי הקשיבה לאמרי עד אוזניך. דיבור זה קשה. אמירה is soft. Then why he says lidvarai akshiva? He says people they don't like to hear musar and they don't like to hear rebuke. But there is one person that you'll accept his rebuke, is your father. A father that, and I'm not talking when you're 14 and 18. That's a lost case. I'm talking in general. When a father wants, a kid will accept musar from his father because that's first of all beni. I know that I could talk to you. But I can also talk to you harsh. I can give you rebuke. לדבריי הקשיבה, תקשיב לדיבור הקשה. לאמריי עד אוזניך, זה כבר כל אחד. אבל לאבא, it's much easier for a son to accept from him his דברי מוסר. הבנו? Good. Well, Isaac listens to you. לדבריי הקשיבה.
So you could say this like when you're on the phone with them and you're trying to tell them something. לדבריי הקשיבה.
Well, and the way you tell him, I want you to listen to me. Don't you say it to Isaac and what's his name? Benjamin. אתה אומר לבנג'מין a couple times, please listen to me. זה נקרא, listen to me, because I'm your father. There's something very unique between a father and a son. There is always the age that you a little problem. Michi, can you give me my pillow your hands over there? I have a note that I wrote once in the pillow your hands. And I would like to share with you. It's a nice, I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw it somewhere. I loved it. I loved it so much that I wrote this note and I said, oh, it's good. I saw this and I wrote it on the pillow. It's Shlomo כותב. הילד בן 5 שנים הוא אדונך. Your son who is 5 years old, he is your master, he is your boss. מ-5 ועד 10, from 5 years old until 10, הוא עבדך, he is your slave. Give me my slippers, put it back, do this. זה עבד. כן, מ-10 עד בן 15, הוא יועצך. He starts to, no, that is, he gives you advice. מבין 15 והלאה, הוא או אוהבך או יועצך. I think it should be maybe also it should be. From 15 and up, either he's going to like you or he's going to hate you. שמעת מה כתוב? That's life. זה לא בעיה. Get to know, תדע את החיים from this age, not too late. צריך לדעת how to react and to behave with children. אנשים חושבים, you own a child, you don't own anybody. Hashem gives you a neshama, and he hopes you'll do a good job with the neshama. And your job is, be'emet, is to give to the children tools how to live life once they leave the house. That's it. If you gave them the tools, you're good to go. You're excellent. But if you didn't, life is a mess. That's why you see when Has v'shalom, when the marriage is upside down, it's a mess. Kids leave the house. They don't have the right tools. There's a cachet. They really struggle. But anyway, you don't have to give up. Even if you're in that place, learn from Mishlei and learn how to take the life to a better place. Yes.
So the parents have to have the right tools so the kids will see it.
If
the parents don't have the tools,
אז זה בעיה. הוא לא בא לשיעור בשביל הספר ועובר משלי. Yes.
ילדים גדלו באופן טבעי והם הגיעו לעכו. בגיל 13 אנשים נסעו ממקום למקום לארץ ישראל וגדלו וקיבלו את כל הפולים. אז במשך 5 שנים מגיל 7 עד 13.
תראה, בעכו לא הייתי, so I don't know where you're taking me. אני פה in Midwood. חביבי, אני גר פה, אני אוהב לעין הרע, מאוד מחונך מתורבת, משהו שמון. חבל על הזמן, ברוך השם. יא עידן. שאל אותם, אני לא יודע, אני לא הייתי בעכו. לא, זה הבעיה, כן. Yes. This is life. I'm not asking you which is good or bad. I told you a line, that's how is life.
The way life is normal.
Yes.
They want to do it.
What's wrong with this? But you're telling your son to do things. Well, what's wrong? You should absolutely ask your kids to do things for you because what?
All day long, no question.
No, it's a shalom. The Torah is
Not
not.
telling you to be
Where's the line?
vicious.
Where's the line?
Why do you ask them to do things? It's either because you're tired, right?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, go upstairs, give me the kiss.
Tired of
Because
laziness.
Huh?
Tired of laziness.
Yeah.
A little.
I don't want to say lazy for 1 minute. Let's say you're tired.
Okay.
When you teach your son that he is young, They have the energy to go upside down 10 times.
Yeah, they
Good.
jump into
So,
something.
no. Listen here. When you teach your son that when I'm tired, I need your help. Do you know what you're teaching him? One day, he's gonna get married. He's gonna have a wife. She's gonna give birth. She's gonna be tired. Open your heart and do dishes and do something in the house. Not everything has to be on her. So when you teach your kid, hold on. When you teach your kid from when he's a young age that when daddy is tired, go help. Okay. Number one, mitzvat kibud avayim. That's number one. But more than the mitzvat kibud avayim only, you teach your son to have a sense of mercy and pity. You cannot just ask for everything. It's sad, but sometimes we don't even pay attention. What does it take from a wife? She's up from early in the morning, and I'm not talking, and I'm not even talking about wives that work also. Forget it. They wake up in the morning. They got to do the kids. They have to send them to the bus. She goes to work, and then guess what? She comes home. You want to have the kids clean, and you want to have the house clean, and also dinner ready for you. What is the sense of help? This is a common sense. So if a kid sees the father comes home, where's my dinner? But so where's the dinner? You don't say she's working with the kids now. She puts the kids up, she gives them a bath or whatever. So wait 15 minutes. Makara. No, I want my dinner. I'm hungry. Ataravi. I said, what kind of an attitude?
But what if the woman,
Say something.
the woman, you come home, everything's already ready. It's done already, like Superman. She does everything.
So you should be happy, and you should say,
Yes.
I should hide every night, not only on Friday night. Say something. Again, say. But you get the
But you always take us to the side of the woman. We understand.
זה לא נכון בכלל, אני אומר לך, תקשיב, אני גבר, אני אומר לך מה המציאות, מה שיש היום בחוץ. יש מציאות, כשאדם לא מבין שיש אישה ויש עול, והוא מגיע הביתה כמו זה פרזיט, מה זה ההתנהגות הזאת? אני לא אמרתי. This age, you can ask. This age, حبيبي, this age, תקשיב. This age, when nobody is home, מה אתה מתלונן? You got dinner and breakfast וגם lunch. Stop complaining. I don't go nowhere. Habibi, I don't go one way.
And the guy works hard, and he struggled all day long. He had to make business. He had this, and it go his way. This guy quit. This guy cancel. This guy this. He's coming home. He wants.
אז הוא לא עבד בכלל.
לא עבד.
He canceled, הוא לא עבד.
Everybody
So he didn't work.
He didn't do anything. הוא לא עשה כלום.
הוא לא עשה כלום.
כולם קנסלו.
אז הוא לא עבד.
לא.
הוא לא עשה כלום.
הוא
ניסה. But she worked. But she worked.
The work didn't show up. According to this.
You cannot.
Somebody cancel on it. He didn't want. All of a sudden, he thought he's going to make. He's not making.
So he's upset that he didn't make money.
Whatever.
Now whatever. Let's go back. But anybody,
He has pressure on him.
no, okay, pressure. She doesn't have the pressure. She has the work.
She said everybody goes.
Rafi standing up for the community.
But you always look at the woman's side. You always take the woman's side. You never take the
I'm very
the
happy.
man's side.
I'm very happy.
This is the class for men.
You only take the cab.
When you have a class,
Ask your wife. She comes to the classes.
Right, we have every day. They have once a month.
Yeah,
Some
Rabbi
women
does.
appreciate. No, some women appreciate and they know and they appreciate.
תגיד לו,
Sometimes,
תגיד לו, ל-women's class אתה עושה הפוך.
אני לא צריך להגיד לו, הוא סתם חרטה, לא כלום. אף אחד לא בבית, הבית נקי. חביבי, I was there for
I went through it, Rabbi. I went
15
through it.
years,
You
I was
can't
there
say.
בשבתות.
I went through it. I know what it was. I went through it. I had, not
אתה
always with that.
מתלונן,
I had
מה?
to let go. I had
What
to
are you
go
complaining?
crazy also.
Baruch Hashem, you have a beautiful life. Yes.
Let's say, yeah, I
What?
don't know, where's the line?
Also, kids, you have to be soft with them.
I understand that, but where's the line of asking a kid what to do?
What do you mean?
Where do you stop the line where you ask the kid what to do? You
Put
don't
yourself in his shoes and ask yourself.
stop. So when I put myself in his shoes, I don't want to ask.
No. Listen. Put yourself in his shoes, and how would you want your father to ask you to do things?
How to ask, I understand.
That's it.
It's how many times.
Right. So put, Habarim. I said, put yourself in the kid's shoes. My man,
אני לא אדבר, אני לא אדבר. אני דיברתי,
Put
I get
yourself-
everything already, no more.
put yourself in the kid's shoes and ask yourself, how many times would you want your father to ask you? That's it.
My father never asked.
אוקיי. זה לא אומר שזה נכון. זה לא אומר נכון. התורה מצווה כיבוד אב ואם because for a reason. You learn to help, and you learn gratitude, and you learn what is to care about others. You cannot just come to the house and ask, I want everything and you do nothing. אין כזה דבר. We live in a house, כל אחד has something to do.
I help, I learn.
You want to hear something? Listen, you want to hear something? תקשיב טוב. Before Pesach time, we had to work, by my parents. And Baruch Hashem, listen, we are not brothers. So, God had me said to, on the other one to do a job. I had an excuse bitul Torah. I used to go to learn, and I said, I'm supposed to masechet for Bechorim. So, I'm busy. My mother did not like the idea that I'm sneaking out and I'm not helping. What I did, I sent a letter to one of the poskim. I'm not going to say his name. And I wrote a letter, Ma'alacha. לגבי פסח, ועזרה בבית וביטול תורה. So give me a whole psak halacha. I have it. And I came to my mother. I came to my mother with this letter, stamp, הכל. היא קוראה, יפה מאוד. בבית אני הפוסקת. It is. בבית אני הפוסקת.
How old are you?
14.
Wow.
Guess what? You know what you did to me? אין בעיה. Go to learn. What time do you finish? I said, 9:30, 9, 10. אין בעיה. She left me a job to do. Once you come back. She taught me what does it mean, job, and what is to help. So yes, brothers did some things, through the day. You're not going to get out of it. You're going to learn and you're going to work. She taught me lessons, and I appreciate it very much. I wasn't against. I knew that for me, it's a way to get out of the, out of work.
But the answer taught you a lot.
My mother? Yeah. Kidding. Lana, she was able to raise a beautiful, beautiful family.
Yeah.
9 boys to Talmidei Chachamim and give Torah in the world with him. So it's a joke. היא חינכה אותנו. My mother חינכה. And so that's something that we have to know, that to teach kids, you help, you
She did it with a
eat.
strong hand or
What?
or she did it with like a strong hand or she did it with like a loose hand?
Was both.
Just when she had.
No, I'll tell you. It's a great question, because if you ask me, my mother, the most emotional person, the most emotional, she could cry from stories in a minute. Till today, if we have the kids sitting down and singing Dvar Torah, Al Yosef and Mechirat Yosef, she cries. You sing songs. למשל, יש לה הרבה שירים, למשל, יש את השיר של ויהיו רחמיך, כן, כה יחשוף. בוכה, זה משהו. When we, the kids, we used to want, we wanted to tease our mother at Shabbat table, so we knew which songs gets her emotional. והיינו קשרים והייתה בוכה, ואז one of the brothers, אמא, משיב הרוח, מוריד הגשם, מוריד הקו, we used to play with her. It was fun. So we saw that, the very emotional side when it comes to spiritual, when it comes to stories. She has so much of regesh Oh, when there is things to be strong in the house, she was a wall.
Was
The
there
chinuch.
a good cop backup?
What do you mean?
Like your father and mother?
Like this, you couldn't ever try to split anything between and make teams. Never.
No, I'm saying usually they play like
They're always
the
together.
mom is gonna be like the bad cop and the dad's gonna be the good cop. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's
לאו דווקא. She used to tell my father he's a bad boy. Oh, blah. Give him more. Blah. Lamara, don't give him, it hurts me. Give him more.
That's great.
Yeah.
He's probably.
No, was gone. אני לא אשכח את זה. מה זה ככה? תביא לו עוד. I remember that.
That's like, wow.
Because she put her emotions at the side when she knew that what type of kids I want to raise. And her line was always, still today.
No, but it's not like that.
Hold
today.
on.
It's not like that today.
See the difference?
If I want to
See the
mehanech
difference?
something and my wife doesn't agree with the mehanech,
Forget it. It's all case. Well, you live here in the community, it's a little different. That's graphic. But you know, she has a line till today. הורים טובים מגדלים ילדים רעים. הורים רעים מגדלים ילדים טובים. Good parents raise bad kids, and bad parents raise good kids.
wow.
That's her. פסוק של רבנית אדמוני. זה הפסוק. That's her line.
Original.
That's her line. You know, she said, it's all my tamid. She says this to her, all the daughter-in-laws. Sometimes you got to be harsh on the kids, and it looks like that ima ra'a, but she says that bad mother is gonna raise, good kids.
So it's better to cry inside now, than to cry later.
Yeah, אבל זה גם לא היה out of anger. זה לא היה עצבים אצלה.
No, but she doesn't want to see her.
It wasn't anger. It was pain. כאב לה. That's a difference. When a father comes, strike, the עצבים. That's you letting your anger.
For the good of the kid.
We saw when the mother, when she did whatever she did, we saw the pain.
She's crying inside, better than to cry later.
Okay, but I know even when she had to do things, זה היה,
She
we
wasn't
saw the
enjoying
pain. זה לא היה כאילו, wow. I don't remember anger coming out and now she's calm. אני לא זוכר את זה. כאב, she had the pain. I'm raising children. מה קורה פה? איך ייתכן? I'm losing them. על הכאב. Look, she left, she had positions, she had so many opportunities in life. She gave up on everything just for the kids. My Abba Shebari, in 1983, I think, the party Shas, the party Shas, they came to my father to be one of the members in Shas in 1983. He was a powerhouse, my father. They came to him, they offered him to be a member in the Knesset. My grandfather was a member in the Knesset in Agudat Israel, so he had the pull into it anyway. So Shas, Aravad, and others, they asked him to join, to be a member in the Shas party, because they know he was a powerhouse. And my mother said, no, I'm not going to lose my kids because of the money. I'm giving up on everything. I want my. So for her, was on the scale. She lost. Have the best life for my kids. So when she sees a kid is starting to slack, that is a Alma, I gave up everything on what? So I can have children, so they can have a father who is with them, so they can raise to be a mensch. To be a shamayim. זה כאב לה. זה מה הכוונה, זה לא היה, it wasn't out of anger. זה כאב לה, has some, you could see a kid go off the derech, you see parents, let's say that's his choice. That's his choice. Did the kid ever saw you cry? They don't see it. We know I cannot do things because I'm afraid if my mother is going to hear of my father, I don't want it out on the pain, on the shoulders. That enough. But we saw it. Today in our community, if a kid goes with a goya, then the parents flip. מה משמרת שבת? Listen, בעזרת השם. למה זה בעזרת השם? When it goes there, you flip. Because it's the community. You're going to be out of the community, so it's not nice. So you don't want to lose it. Okay, that's the difference. So לא היה פה, her name. זה עבודת השם. איך ייתכן? שהילד שלה חס ושלום. Are you getting it? So זה היה, that was her one always. ילדים, הורים טובים, מגדלים ילדים רעים.
The kid doesn't keep Shabbat.
מה לא שייך? אם אתה יכול, תצא מדעתה.
No, not in the rabbi's case. In our community.
There's cases today. What are you supposed to do?
Throw him out of the house?
מה פתאום? You have to know to begin with. איך מגיעים בכלל לשם? Where's the parents before the kid gets there? אתה צריך לדעת ששבת, יש סיפור של הבן איש חי. יש סיפור של הבן איש חי. הוא מביא שמה, שבבגדד, a Jew wanted to become a Muslim. And I believe the law over there, before you become a Muslim, you got to say goodbye to your clergies, and that's how we're going to accept you. So he kept it a Hacham. Malo, you want to be Muslim? Ma ya'im al-bi'a. Webo. Webo is ma ya'im al-bitzim shel Shabbat. You're not going to have Hamin. He dropped everything. Now, let me ask you, what does it mean, Shobala, a be'ah shel Shabbat? You know what does it mean? I'll tell you what happened. When they had Shabbat, and they had Hamin, and the mother gave to the kid the be'ah, the egg, to the amasa, wow! They smelled the whole Friday night, they smelled the egg, and Baruch Hashem, finally I'm getting to eat the egg. Do you know what it mean? It was for them was, wow, the peak of Shabbat. So you want to be a Muslim, fine, but you're going to miss that hour. He dropped everything, even though it was whatever he happened to him, and he kept.
Is it a true story?
כן, הבן שלך מביא את הסיפור הזה.
הוא אמר לו ביצים?
כן, הוא אמר לו ביצים של שבת, מה יהיה איתם? מה הפשט? זה הפשט. When you keep, when Shabbat table in the house, it's not gossipy and politics and business, בלשון הרע, וכל השטויות האלו. If Shabbat table becomes a family time, a quality time, that you spend with the kids and you talk and you sing, ויש דבר תורה, ויש אוכל, so the mother puts all her blood into the food and the father works and brings money and the kids come, that's the time when you harvest all what you did in the whole week. How can you get up and leave? No shayach. People, you ask people, how was Pesach? Wow, they're bringing the memories from Jiddo and that time, my grandfather, I remember this, the cousins, everybody. Can you forget the Pesach? No, why? Because it was a whole to do with the kids and gifts. It was a whole to do, correct? The same idea is if you do Shabbat, and if that's what the kid sees, his father. It'll be hard for him to leave. So what was it the other day? I think last night. The Rabbi tells me, Shlomo told her, sometimes I see Abba goes, in the night to learn. Meaning, he wakes. I'm up, a little early, and he wakes up and he goes downstairs and he sees me learning Gemara Shama, and then he knows that I'm going to the shul. So a kid thinks, wow. So I see Abba sometimes in the morning, in the night, he goes to shul. Do you know what he did for me? When she told me that story, it's the world for me. A kid realized that what's important to dad is to learn Torah, and then he goes in the nighttime, he goes to the shul. I wish Bezat Hashem that tefillah שיזכה להיות צדיק בירא שמיים. But he sees that. You don't have to hide it. Let him see. So when the kids see that, that's how they're going to pick up on things. When a kid sees his mother, the daughters, makes halal. You know what he does? She sees how the mother does the halal, and she prays, and she takes the daughters together. I tell you one more story with this, I'm gonna finish. הייתי בארץ, and I met a family, very simple, משפחה פשוטה. From אשקלון. בכלל, כאילו מה יש שם? Nothing. But they were lucky to have all the son-in-laws, תלמידי חכמים. לא הבנתי איך, מה קרה? So I asked the rabbi's son, Amram, איך אתה מסביר את זה? I'm telling you, משפחה פשוטה. The father, I don't know, is a handyman או משהו כזה, the mother, she's home, whatever, cooks, כלום. לא תגידו שמה, ראש ישיבה, nobody, zero. שאלתי אותו, איך אתה מסביר that all the son-in-laws תלמידי חכמים? הוא אמר לי, when the mother is very simple, מאוד פשוטה. But one thing, when she bakes challah, she has all the daughters doing together. And during the challah, nobody talks anything, no lashon hara whatsoever. Klum. It's either silent or shom'im l'she'or Torah. That's how they bake. She'ochlu lechem, she'en shama lo, not Jewish music, or nivul peh, or dirty words, or lashon hara, nothing. Kedusha. So that's how they grew up. Kedusha. Matai. The mother is simple, but she knew that the Parshat Halah is something huge for her. So she kept it so careful that no lashon hara. So when the girls grew up, והיה אוכל בפה קדוש וזה, הקדוש ברוך הוא זיכה אותם בחתנים תלמידי חכמים. Simple, but that simple made the girls to understand, wow, what is it when you bake and you don't say lashon hara? What is it? Because a holy mouth, זה תלמיד חכם. וזכו. חזק וברוך. רבי חנן המלך שאומר.